As the EU and the US raise the risk of a nuclear attack by Russia, it's important that we look at the ones that are the most likely to cause the most damage, because when it comes to a lot of missiles, the US and the EU, they are fairly guarded. It's comforting if you take the time to do the research on the deterrence of missiles coming into the US. It is comforting to see those things. Although, unless they come from a submarine, that's a very different thing. So what we're going to look at is what has been dubbed Putin's unstoppable nuclear weapon, the Poseidon Torpedo. It was announced in 2016 that this was being developed, and then in 2018 it was confirmed. What it's designed to do is create a radioactive tsunami that wreaks havoc on coastal cities, dousing the whole city with radioactive water. Now, the tsunami alone will destroy most coastal cities, but then it's a radioactive tsunami. Now, according to TASS, Russian news agency, in quote, the first set of Poseidon nuclear super torpedoes are produced and loaded onto the Belgorod submarine. Also, according to TASS, Russian nuclear activity is expected. Now, the nuclear warhead that's on this torpedo is a 2 megaton cobalt warhead designed to maximize radioactivity. So it's not really that it's the size of the blast, it's the maximum amount of radioactivity you could get out of this particular type of warhead, which then creates a tsunami, which is unstoppable, and then it would just completely douse the coastal cities, whatever country they're deciding to attack. And this would, of course, make those coastal cities uninhabitable forever as well. So there you go. There's the Poseidon Super Torpedo, Putin's unstoppable nuclear weapon. It's comforting to be inland, knowing those things exist. What I will say is the articles I read on it all suggested that this would be like a third tier weapon, that this would be like after Armageddon, when they just kind of want to wreak havoc on coastal cities in addition to destroying the world. Or they obviously reserve, they say, according to Russian nuclear doctrine, they reserve the right to use any of their arsenal. So there you go. Any thoughts or insight on the Poseidon Torpedo, definitely put that below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Feel called to support this channel to Patreon. That link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests, so please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.